So a raucous atmosphere here at the John Smith Stadium. It's Huddersfield Town against Sheffield Wednesday, the 51st instalment of this particular Yorkshire derby in the Football League, and we're off and underway. Huddersfield Town in their blue and white striped shirts, white shorts and white socks. Sheffield Wednesday in their change strip today, the black shirts with the fluorescent orange trim, fluorescent orange shorts and black and fluorescent orange socks. So the Owls have Westwood in goal, Palmer, Lees, Hutchinson and Padil at the back, Lee, Jones, Bannon and Reach in midfield, Hooper and Forestieri are the front two. As regards Huddersfield Town, Ward in goal, back four, Smith, Hudson, Schindler and Lerver, Moy and Hogg the two sitting midfielders, Palmer and Van La Parra wide, and Wells and Kachunga are the front two here. On the substitutes bench, Dawson, Abdi, Louvens, Hunt, Wallace, Buckley and Newiu. On the bench for them, Coleman, Whitehead, Bond, Holmes, Dennis, Craney, Payne and Hayfeller. One or two passes not quite reaching their mark, as Reach particularly didn't latch onto the ball from Bannon as well. Well, no goals, no chances you might expect early stages, and Forestieri has given his mark of the slip. Hooper awaits across in the centre. It's stood up here as the runner comes into the box. Reach went for it. Kieran Lee! Cries of a corner, big deflection. Wednesday have a corner. Lee thought the chance was coming, but an outstretched Huddersfield leg got in the way, so Wednesday have an opportunity to keep the pressure on here with the set piece.
Well, Lee is going to be really disappointed not putting that ball in the back of the net. He was at least 7-8 yards centre of goal, should have really finished it, but Huddersfield defender got a block on it.
Wednesday have a corner from this near side. Jones will take it deep to the back of the 6-yard box, and it's fired by Padil back through the 6-yard box. It's come to Jones again. Up it goes and off the crossbar. Sheffield Wednesday rattle the crossbar through David Jones and keep the pressure on. Lee into Forestieri. Lee again, bundling his way into the box, to the byline, pull back, Hooper stabbed at it, didn't make clean contact. Bannon picks up the loose ball. Frantic start here, Bannon battling for it, ball's not going out of play, linesman's flagged, and a big sigh of relief for Huddersfield Town. Sheffield Wednesday a whisker though, Brian, from not taking the lead.
Well, what a good 5 minutes spell what Wednesday have had. They've had two opportunities to score. The movement has been sensational in the last third. Some fantastic movement from Forestieri. Lee backing it up with his obviously runs from midfield, and Hooper intelligently flicking the ball, little triangles. Good start for Wednesday.
Well, in this hugely sizable Huddersfield crowd, it's the Wednesday fans who are making the noise at the moment. They will have been heartened and encouraged by Wednesday's start to the match. Here's toe end by Kieran Lee, and it's dealt with by Reach, and he fires it long up to Hooper, who turns in possession well, needs some support, gets it from Kieran Lee. Fernando Forestieri is the furthest man forward, but Lee opts to switch the balance of play from left to right, and now Liam Palmer. Palmer floats in the ball, Lee's arriving, and a glancing header goes up and away. It just cannoned off Kieran Lee under a little bit of pressure, and behind it goes for a goal kick.
Well, that was a lovely ball by Palmer there. Nice straight ball into the far side of the pitch in the 18-yard box. They can have the possession, but they're not really penetrating, and that's a real positive for Wednesday.
So 19 minutes gone. The blue and white of Huddersfield Town hold possession with Van La Parra. He will roll the ball up to the edge of the box and get the return from Wells. Van La Parra tried to turn it back in towards his strike partner, during which time it was intercepted by Sheffield Wednesday. Huddersfield have a corner.
That was a good chance for Huddersfield. It wasn't taken. I can't believe Van La Parra didn't take a shot.
When Sheffield Wednesday have pressed, they've caused Huddersfield Town problems today. So half an hour gone, Hooper chests the ball down. It may well have cannoned off his arm. He certainly didn't do anything cleanly, and Huddersfield Town pick up the loose ball. Palmer drifts towards halfway. That's Casey Palmer. Rajiv Van La Parra is released down this left-hand side. Tom Lees didn't make the interception. Now Van La Parra attacking the byline. Square ball it goes. Kachunga turns in the box. Shoot to the near post of Westwood, who spilled it initially and gathered it at the second attempt. Has his face on the top of the ball going, got away with that.
Yeah, that's the first time that, we've seen Huddersfield really have any intention at goal, and that's the first shot, I've got to say, with any intention that got on target.
Is the left full back on this near side. Now Hogg drilling a long diagonal ball out to the right hand side. A headed interception from Daniel Padil. Then Wednesday have conceded possession to Moy. Palmer's away. Casey Palmer encroaching on the edge of the box. Palmer shoots left footed. Brilliant save. Kieran Westwood diving down to his right hand side. He's pushed the ball away for a corner.
Well, Palmer there just wriggled himself in that last third. Again, got into space and pulled the trigger.
Well, rising into the air, Sam Hutchinson, pressured by Tommy Smith. And it's high upfield to Forestieri, who brings it down, through on goal, past the goalkeeper, cannoned off the foot of the post and away. A gloriously fashioned chance by Sheffield Wednesday. Fernando Forestieri did everything right. He'd clipped it past Danny Ward and then agonisingly seen the ball cannon off the woodwork and away.
Well, you have to give an applaudit to Forestieri. How did he pull that out the sky?
Scoop it clear, and now Forestieri's underneath it. Hudson always the favourite to win it, and then it's intercepted by Reach. Good timing then from Adam Reach. Now Kieran Lee's away through the centre circle. He's got Wallace out to the right hand side. Wallace encroaching on the penalty area, goes round his man. In goes the cross, it's blocked. The Els have a corner. So Padil and Lees join the attack from the back. Wallace is out on the far side. Kieran Lee offers himself up as a short option, but this one comes in from Wallace. It might bounce through to Padil. Chance, it's struck. Cries of penalty. Tom Lee surrounds the referee, and the referee gives a penalty.
Yes, he has.
The referee has given a penalty. He feels the ball has struck the arm of Mark Hudson, and now the Owls from the spot have the chance to take the lead.
Well, I have to say, he took such a long time deliberating whether to give it or not. Referees obviously thought a few seconds. Was it deliberate? He did. He thought his arms were too far out. Great opportunity.
Well, all eyes now on Fernando Forestieri. Where's his head at? He struck the ball past the goalkeeper and in. The coolest man on the field, Fernando Forestieri, back to goal-scoring ways, and Sheffield Wednesday lead in the Yorkshire Derby at Huddersfield by a 1-0.
Well, fantastic finish there by Forestieri. Cool as you like. Right foot into the top corner. Ward, no chance whatsoever. Superb penalty under the circumstances with the pressure on, and that just gets Forestieri back on the score sheet now, and that will give him a real huge lift, I'm sure, for the last part of this second half.
As Wednesday lead by a 0-0, a Fernando Forestieri penalty for an adjudged handball by Mark Hudson. A certain amount of
what a ball.
A great ball to Wallace here. Wallace encroaching on the penalty area. Lee slipped in. He's managed to control it. Can he loop it over the goalkeeper? Hooper's underneath it. There was a defender in the way too. It will be a corner. I think it's Smith who's got back there to clear the danger, and Wednesday a whisker away from it being 2-0.
Well, what a ball by Lees there. He just nonchalantly knocked the ball down the wide area into Lee there.
A corner on this near side. Lerver will take it left-footed, pinged into the box. Hudson rising high, chance at the back stick, cleared off the line for Kachunga. So a Wednesday player in very much the right place at the right time there to preserve the 1-0 advantage. Good defending from the Owls. Here Payne comes again, trying to just clip the ball in behind. Hooper spinning on the deck, clears it away under pressure from Lerver, rubs his head. I think he was caught in the process too. So Huddersfield building again. Wednesday defending the end away to our right. Van der Parrot is challenged and chopped down by Forestieri. Ball goes behind for a goal kick. I've got to be honest, I thought that might have been a free kick too, but it's a goal kick to Sheffield Wednesday. And they're just doing their best to eat down the clock here at the John Smith Stadium. Then a ball forward for Hooper to chase. Rolled in here to Palmer. Palmer through on goal and saved by the diving goalkeeper Danny Ward. It may well have clipped his legs. Well, that would have sealed this game beyond all doubt, Brian.
Oh, well, it's a disappointing finish to Palmer. Actually, we should have hoped that it was a Hooper that was going to be on the ball in their box, but Huddersfield are just throwing everything at it and taking risks, hence the reason why Palmer's got the opportunity in the first place. And they're just throwing everything at Wednesday, and Wednesday been standing firm.
and Hogg goes back to the goalkeeper Ward. Right footed, it's smacked high into the air. Daniel Padil's underneath it, so too Sam Hutchinson. Away from the edge of the box it goes. Nuhiu beaten to it. Palmer with a glancing header, and it loops all the way behind, and it's gone behind. And I think it's gone behind as the referee called full time. Yeah. Well, the Huddersfield Town fans seem to think he has. Wednesday's players are all hugging.
He's blown the whistle.
He's blown the whistle. Well, he's blown it before time as well. Victory in the Yorkshire Derby for Sheffield Wednesday.